Hello. I hope you're all doing well. And if not, I at least hope that your night improves. Hello, Bree. Hello again, Veros. It's nice to see you. Okay. So we'll be using the cat meme deck again. Hello, Kelsey. Enjoy your nap. Okay. Goodness. So we'll be using the cat meme tarot again, the Moon Witch Oracle, and it's been a while, so I also decided to pull out the Eventide Affirmations deck, because I believe we've only used that like once on stream. So, time to use that again. Because that was a deck that I got in the middle of like my extended break when I was dealing with a lot of shit. I didn't stream very much. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we have. The collectives. What message do we need to hear tonight? Man, goodness. Okay. So we have here the world, the Empress, and death. So sorry, my throat is being very ass tonight. Goodness. Yes, thank you, Adam. So, we have... Yeah, I don't know. It has been like pretty low humidity around here lately, so that might have something to do with it. But we have the world here, the Empress, and death reversed. So what that tells me is that you're very close. You're very close to something here. The things you're working towards here are about to come to you. Don't... The most important thing to remember is to not get in the way of this transformation, okay? Don't get in the way of it. Don't get in the way of it. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay? Don't tear yourself down. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Be nice to yourself. Love yourself and take care of yourself. Okay? You are warm and loving and caring and nurturing and beautiful. Okay? Stop fucking telling yourself you aren't. That goes for me too. Mr. Sass has been getting on my ass about that one. So. The flaming bees. Hey, Ram. Queue's not open yet. I'm starting off with collectives. It'll be open shortly, though. It's nice to see you again, though. I know it's been a while. The flaming bees interpretation still makes me laugh, by the way. It still makes me laugh. Okay. So, remember that, okay? The things you're working towards, this transformation that you're working on, primarily, don't get in the way of that. Be nice to yourself. Treat yourself as the warm, loving, compassionate, beautiful creature you are, okay? 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 Slip-ups may happen, but that doesn't change. That doesn't change this, okay? You're still working to be better. Sometimes you may slip up. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that your transformation isn't happening. That your progress isn't moving anymore. That you're undoing any of that progress, okay? Hiccups happen. Okay, let's see what the Oracle deck wants to add here. Uh-oh. You can kind of see the corner of that card that popped out there. Oh no! Oh, these are definitely gonna go together. Yeah. Oh, it's not bad. Okay. But we don't do doom and gloom here, okay? There may be like a bit of harshness occasionally, but doom and gloom is not a thing. I don't vibe with that shit. We have witchy medicine, connect to earth, and sun. Find a balance. Grounding. Grounding and balance. Okay. I'm not sure there is a bees card in this deck, okay? So I don't think you gotta worry about the flaming bees again. True, there is a sun card there, yeah. Okay, witchy medicine. Let's see. Connect to earth. There is no greater medicine than Mother Nature. She has the power to heal and rejuvenate our body and soul. She connects us to something bigger than ourselves. Being connected to her is not just important, but essential. Connecting to earth and grounding ourselves also helps us get in touch with our true self. It allows our body and mind to access our true talents, hidden power, and visions. If you find yourself distracted, anxious, or daydreaming, these are signs that you are not grounded. Go outside, breathe, attune yourself to the mother's heartbeat, and take care of nature. In return, she will take care of you. And that includes a little section for grounding rituals. It offers simple grounding exercises that you can do. Yep. That's what I meant. Like, they're definitely going together. We got grounding and balance. They're essentially telling us, like, the fuck are you doing? Essentially, like, again, the progress is good and all, but we also do need to take breaks, okay? Rest is very important to productivity. So the little section with grounding rituals, grounding exercises that you can do says it offers these suggestions. Walking around barefoot, imagining long roots extending from the soles of your feet. Gardening, preferably without gloves. Eating root vegetables. Forest bathing or hiking. Swimming in rivers and lakes. Or spending at least 15 to 30 minutes outside each day. Okay, sun. Find a balance. Life is all about harmony and balance. Day and night. Yin and yang. Water and fire. Masculinity and femininity. Work and rest. Balance is not a final goal, but a lifelong journey. It is an essential part of life. Balance manifests differently in everyone's life. Only you know what balance looks like for you, and what you need to work on in order to obtain a balance. Are your work and relationships out of balance? What about your creativity and responsibilities? Is it health and goals that need attention? Look for the warning signs that your life has become off-centered. Are you overindulging in something? Are you constantly running out of time? Do you keep postponing your dreams? Small daily actions help bring a greater sense of balance. Consistency is always key, so take care of yourself. Set realistic goals, remember your priorities, and plan ahead, but leave some room for the unexpected moments in life. Life is a balancing act, but an incredibly beautiful one. So, again, you need to take time for yourself, okay? You need to take time for yourself. Okay? Prioritize yourself here. Prioritize yourself. All these things you're working towards, that includes changing your mindset, by the way. That is still work. Okay? Okay? We still need to take time, even during something like that, to just unwind and let go and do our best not to worry about the other things that we need to take care of, all those responsibilities and parts of daily life that require our attention, okay? Those moments of rest will be helpful to all of those things that you're working on, including changing something like changing your mindset, okay? And in that same vein as well, going back to the whole progress thing involving that, it's also important to remember too, again, that like sometimes we will experience setbacks with that, okay? That doesn't mean that your progress means nothing, that you're not still making progress, that you've lost some of that progress, okay? That's not what those small setbacks mean. That's not what those regressing into those old thought patterns or just patterns in general means, okay? It's not going to be perfect right away. It's something that takes time, takes practice. So when you do slip up, don't be too hard on yourself. There's no need to be so harsh on yourself. And with that, let's see what the Eventide Affirmations deck wants to add. Sir, not this card. Sir, not this card, please. Why is this the one that, like, popped out, like, face up? It is safe for me to be myself. I know I'm safe, sir. Thank you. I know. I can choose love and compassion, even when it is hard. I engage with others in ways that honor and respect them. And endings can make room for what I want to come into my life, to call into my life. That also does go in line with the death card too. Death can also be about endings and such, so if there's anything that you're holding on to that you need to let go of, let it go. Okay? If it's not serving you, and there's nothing there for you anymore, just leave it behind. For me, that one's definitely going in line with this one. Thank you, sir. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely getting a little roasted currently too, Brie. It's okay. Those two cards in the middle too also, they hit a little bit too, because I also constantly worry about, like, I constantly worry about upsetting others. Or just being too, like, overbearing or something. Particularly in regards to them, in regards to, like, spirit guides and such. Even though that's quite literally what they're there for, is to help me. But... Thank you, Mr. Sass. Shit. Anyway, if you needed to hear that message, I hope it helps. I hope you weren't too charred there. I'm sorry if you were. Okay, one more collective here. What message do those who might be watching need to hear today? What? Ooh. That card wanted to... And I also got that one. Okay, thank you. My goodness. Not this one again. Not this one again. Come on. Okay. We got the High Priestess. I adore this card. This one too. Look at it. The Wheel of Fortune. This one decided to just kind of like flip out of the deck and then like partly flip back in. So I pulled it out anyway. Got the Devil reversed. And then we got the Empress again. I shuffled one last time and it just like enthusiastically, super enthusiastically just popped out. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so so essentially what I get out of this is that there needs to be a little trust here, is essentially what I'm kind of getting from, partly from the High Priestess. Because one of the meanings for me particularly with the High Priestess is trusting yourself. Trusting in your abilities, trusting in your intuition, trusting the way that you interpret signs and messages and such that you get, okay? But overall, it's just about a sense of trust here. Essentially trust that there will be essentially trust that there are better things ahead for you, okay? That things will go in your favor even if they're not going in your favor currently, okay? It's important to remember that things go in cycles, okay? And if you're experiencing a bit of a downswing currently, just trust that it's not going to last forever. Remember that it won't last forever, okay? There's always an upswing. Always. Always. So if you're currently in a period of struggle, trust that that won't always be the case. Okay? But part of allowing these... It's not really... I don't really buy into the whole thing about... like... There are far too many people, and this is nothing against them at all, but there are far too many people who like to say that, like, well, it goes hand in hand with the concept of, like, the belief that a lot of people have about, like, mindset is important to manifestation. And that far too many people place a lot of, like, emphasis on, like, negative mindsets, essentially, getting in the way of getting what you want. As if like that somehow like means that in the sense, specifically in the sense that that's just going to prevent like anything good, or those good things that you're trying to like receive from like coming to you at all, or like appearing at all for you. And to me, that's just taking it a step too far. It's not that it's going to inhibit any of those things for you. It's more so about, if you're stuck in those negative mindsets and those things do come to you, you're going to think you don't deserve it. That's where it gets in your way. Okay? And then you're going to turn it away because you think it's not for you. You think you don't deserve it. That's why that mindset matters, okay? That is why it matters. That's why it's important to change that negative mindset of thinking that you don't deserve things, thinking that there are things that are too good for you, that you don't deserve it, that it's not meant for you, okay? That's how it can get in your way. Is that when it does come to you, you continue telling yourself those things. And so you end up just not taking it or not going as far with it as you could. It's not that it prevents those things from coming to you in the first place. Or that somehow just like creates a block. And just doesn't allow those things to just like reach you at all, okay? I don't buy into that shit. I don't buy into that shit. For me, those sorts of beliefs need to be balanced with practicality. So, let go of these self-limiting beliefs, okay? Let go of those self-limiting beliefs. Let go of all those negative things you tell yourself. Do your best to continue working towards changing that mindset for yourself. And loving and caring and nurturing for yourself, okay? Because that's what matters here. You don't want to be getting in your own way when these good things do come into your life, okay? Or when an opportunity that just like seems too good for you or something, or that you feel like you don't deserve, comes into your life. You actually have that fire behind you, that confidence in yourself that tells you, but wait, why wouldn't I want that? Why wouldn't I try my best? Why would I turn this away? That's why shifting those mindsets is important, okay? Because you need to believe that you can actually attain those things. That you can follow through with those dreams, those opportunities, all of those things that you wish to create for yourself, okay? You need to believe that you deserve them. You don't want to engage in self-sabotage here, okay? You don't want to get in your own way. So, continue releasing those self-limiting beliefs, those limits that you place on yourself, those things that you tell yourself you can't do, that you don't deserve, those things that you tear yourself down with. Do your best to let those go. And trust that if you're in a period of struggle, that things will eventually turn in your favor. Things will begin to improve. And the way to do that, the way to counter that negativity, is with warmth and compassion. Okay? Show yourself that warmth and compassion. Show that to others too, but this is mostly about yourself currently, so. That goes doubly so for people who do show a lot of warmth and compassion and understanding to others, but they don't give that to themselves. You deserve that too. And don't tell yourself you don't, because you fucking do. Hi, it's me too. I know, Brie. I know. I understand that feeling. Hey, Brie. What did I just say? You're not a problem. Don't talk down to yourself. Yup. I've been struggling with that one a lot lately. I've been just like so fucking negative to myself. See what the Oracle deck wants to add here. Which is why they're kind of screaming at me a lot right now. My goodness. Well, I'm trying, okay? Whoa. Okay. Well, we got 2 cards here. It's interesting considering what I said about, like, having that fire and that confidence, because someone is here to say hello. It's Sekhmet. Courage, truth, shadow work. Goes very in line with that devil card there. And then we have Blue moon, you are ready. Make your masterpiece. Okay, so Sekhmet, courage, truth, shadow work. Sekhmet is the Egyptian goddess of war and destruction. She is the daughter of Ra, the Egyptian sun god, and was once called the Eye of Ra. Egyptian mythology tells the story of Ra's attempt to punish humanity by sending down his daughter in the form of a lioness. It was only when she reached Earth that she became Sekhmet, a name which literally translates as the powerful one. Sekhmet is a lioness. She is fire. She is courage and bravery. Though Sekhmet is not considered a moon goddess, her dual nature is deeply connected to the moon. In fact, the ancient Egyptians believed that Sekhmet took over the sun during the day and gave birth to the moon at night. Sekhmet inspires you to live fiercely every single day, to follow your path, to speak your truth, to know your worth, and to unleash your rightful rage. Be ferocious and courageous as you awaken the lioness living inside you. Sekhmet also reminds us of our dual nature, our femininity and masculinity, our love and rage, our joy and sorrow. We are complex beings, and we do not have to choose between one extreme or the other. All of it can live within us at the same time, and it is okay. As a dark goddess, Sekhmet helps with shadow work. She can guide you to the darkest parts of your soul. All you have to do is ask her for help. Sekhmet is always here for you. Hello! And where is Blue Moon? There is Blue Moon. Blue Moon, you are ready. Make your masterpiece. You are being called to finish your project creation, your masterpiece. Ooh. Is there something you started but never finished? What project was forgotten because you ran out of energy or creative spark? The blue moon is an amplified full moon. It is a full moon with twice as much power. Its energy is so strong and real, you can almost touch it. This tangible energy can bring anything to fruition. The blue moon is a second wind. It is a powerful rush of energy and inspiration. Think of the blue moon as the final magical touch that completes a masterpiece. Okay, so again, don't keep telling yourself that you can't do something, okay? You can. You can. Keep working at it. Keep chipping away at it. Even in small increments, okay? Just don't give up on whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're trying to create or create for yourself, okay? This doesn't have to necessarily just be about an actual project or something that you're working on, okay? Whatever it is that you're working towards, continue. Keep chipping away at it, okay? Even if it's just small steps, that is still progress. Don't get so down on yourself, okay? It's still progress. The key thing to remember here is just don't give up on it. Don't give up. You got this shit. Just keep going. Okay. Let's see what the affirmation deck wants to add. Oop, my goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Whoop. Uh-oh. Okay. So this is going in line with the whole, like, shadow work thing and exploring those, like, self-limiting beliefs and such. I love being curious about myself. Don't be afraid to explore those parts of yourself, okay? Okay? They still deserve love and they deserve attention. Those not so great parts of yourself, those parts that you tell yourself are like the not so great parts of yourself, they don't make you a horrible person, okay? You're not a horrible person. Don't keep telling yourself you are. And 2 major callouts here. I can release shame and judgment of myself. Like I just said. Stop calling yourself a horrible person. Okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. And another major call out. I invite myself to relax as often as I need. Okay. Whoever needed to hear that message, I hope it helps. I hope you didn't get called out too much. I know I certainly did. Ugh. Okay. And with that, it is time to open the queue here. Okay, queue is now open. How do you always frame one that shit? How? Okay. Are you ready, Adam? Okay. What message does Adam need to hear today? That command in chat actually reminds me. I need to, like... I know this is something that I did, like, shortly before I, like, stopped and took an indefinite break. Last year, I asked for, like, voting on, like, decks and, like, which ones you wanted me to, like, add to my list. To my throne wish list. We should probably do that at some point. I should have another voting process. If you have any suggestions, there is a place in the server to add them. I've only spit out one card so far. They're really thinking. I know you got more to say than that. Thank you. Fucking sassed me. They were just like, fine, here. Okay. So, interesting. We have the world reversed. Justice reversed. And the hermit reversed. So... there's a bit of an imbalance here still. There's a bit of an imbalance here still. Thank you for reminding me, Bree. I actually need to add that as a command. I need to add that as a command. I need to add that as a command. I'll try to remember to do that later. But anyway, there's still a bit of an imbalance here, okay? I have a feeling this is probably another scolding from your mom. This is probably another scolding from your mom. Have you been talking to her much lately, by the way? Have you been talking to her about, like, some of the things that are, you know, like, that are going on and actually letting her help you at all? Yeah, okay, so that's what she's scolding you about then. Because, the moment I saw this card, I was just like, well, someone's screaming at you that you're trying to do things alone again. Or rather, trying to do things alone again still. Which is why you're not really getting to where you want to be. Because you're still doing things alone. Or at the very least, you're not including her. And she's not very happy about that. Because she was... Yeah. I mean... Yeah. She wants to help you, and you're still apparently not letting her. She wants to be included. She wants to be included, okay? She wants to be included. Like, obviously, you know, she's probably like one of the ones that you have like the most connection to currently out of any of your guides. And while it's not a bad thing to be like connecting to the rest of them in the capacity that you want to, you're not including her in the process. And she appears to be kind of getting a little upset at you. Has she scolded you anymore since that night? Yeah, I can. Yeah. This is why. This is why. Okay? Call her in. Let her help more. Include her in these things. Okay? So, anyway. I was just wondering... I was wondering where, like, the... I was wondering where this was coming from. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Because there's a difference between the scolding you get from everyone else and the scolding that you specifically get from her. So, there's just a different feeling to it. It's kind of funny, actually. So, include her. She wants to be included, okay? There's still a bit of imbalance here. Still a bit of imbalance here, and still generally a sense that, again, you're still not quite where you want to be yet. In that, like, there's a blockage to, like, completing this for yourself. And, the Hermit reversed is typically about isolation. And, trying to do things alone. That's specifically in regards to her, though. There's a bit of a sense of isolation in regards to her. Because, I know that you're trying to work with the others, allowing them to help you. I know you still get really down on yourself, though, and you're really hard on yourself about things. But, just include her, okay? Just include her. She was the one who stepped forward recently in various places, not just here. And kind of scolded you a little bit. So again, she wants to help. Just let her. Okay? Just let her. Include her in these things. She might not be able to help you in the same way that the others can. Yet. But she's still your mother. She can still do what a good mother does best. And what mothers should be doing. Just let her care for you in the ways that she can, okay? And just let her show you love, okay? She has a way to make up for any mistakes, any shortcomings that she may have had while she was alive. Okay? Oof. Yeah. That makes me like want to fucking cry. Hold on. Just let her help, okay? It seems like she may be a little bit like fucking... Seems like she may be a little upset that she wasn't able to be there for you in the ways that she wanted to, okay? While she was alive. Seems like she wants to try to make up for that now. Let's see what the Oracle deck wants to add. Hello. I'm doing well, how are you? Fuck me. You've gotta be fucking shitting me, man. These two cards popping out would quite literally stuck together. Yeah, that was her, alright. Ceres, love and mother yourself. Combined with sign. If you were looking for a sign, here it is. Yeah. Oh, Christ. Okay, and I just opened it directly to Ceres. Son of a fuck. Okay. Ceres, love and mother yourself. Ceres is the Roman goddess of grain, harvest, and a mother's love for her child. She is a goddess of the full moon, a mother, and a rescuer. She governs fertility and marriage, as well as the transitions that women experience from childhood to motherhood. For 6 months, Ceres' daughter was lost to the god of the underworld. While her daughter was away, Ceres sulked, which brought unto the world the 6 months of autumn and winter. When her daughter finally returned, autumn and winter disappeared, and Ceres brought spring and summer in celebration. Just like Ceres' daughter, we also experience dark and difficult times. At some point in our lives, we realize we cannot expect others to solve all our problems. We have to learn how to navigate our lives on our own by making our own mistakes, learning from them, moving forward, and not waiting for a savior. Although Ceres wants to look after all her daughters, she is also here to teach us to protect ourselves, to be strong, and to work hard. So, again, take care of yourself. And let her fucking help. And sign. If you were looking for a sign, here it is. Here is your permission slip, if you think you need one, to start doing something and to live your life to the fullest. Time is precious. Do not waste any minute of it. Grab your magic wand, get up from the couch, and go chase your dreams. You have limitless potential. There are thousands of invisible hands supporting your journey. Well. Oh. Yeah, your mom's certainly the one who's been coming through for readings, that's for sure. And she's definitely been scolding your ass in only the way that a mom can. So, let her fucking help. Good. You fucking better. If she comes through and scolds your ass again, sir. It. Well. Okay. Okay. So we have... I can find the wisdom I need within myself. Okay? So again, trust in yourself. Believe in yourself, okay? Don't give in to those doubts. Don't give in to those doubts. And it is safe for me to be myself. Okay? Express yourself. Express yourself to those closest to you, okay? Don't hold those things in. It's okay. Okay. Well, that one's an interesting reading. I hope it helped. Of course. Oh, okay. Are you ready, Bree? Hello. Also, thank you for the kind message earlier, Bree. Okay. What message does Bree need to hear today? My goodness. Well. Okay, because I don't want to go too late tonight, by the way, I've been closing a bit, or been going a bit too close to, like, over 3 hours. I do want to try to stay closer to, around 2. So, I'm going to go ahead, sorry, Bree, I'm going to go ahead and, issue a last call for the queue here, okay? I'll leave it open for a little bit longer if anyone wants to join. Because I know I do kind of push myself a little bit too long sometimes. Okay. So, it's not bad, Bree. Okay. Very interesting. So we have the full High Priestess and the Sun reversed. So, sorry, it's a little crooked. There we go. So, gosh. I'm sorry. I just love the art on this card. So the thing that I'm kind of getting right now from the Fool and the High Priestess combined here, particularly, is for some reason trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the journey. Trust the process. There may not be, there may be some struggles and stuff going on in your life currently, but remember they won't last, okay? Just do your best to remain positive about these situations and trust that these good things will be coming to you, okay? They will be coming to you. They will be coming to you, okay? That also probably goes a little bit too for like the creative pursuits and stuff that you've been working on as well. Just trust the process with that, okay? Just don't be so hard on yourself if you're not making the progress that you want to on stream and such, okay? It's okay. It's okay. Still making progress. You're still making progress. You're still keeping up with it. Okay? Okay. Before I forget here, let me go ahead and close the queue real quick. So, overall, as has been like a common thread throughout some of your readings lately, just trust that you'll get where you want to be, okay? Even if you're not there right now. Just trust the process. Trust the journey. And trust the progress. Okay. Let's see if the Oracle deck wants to add here. Oh. Well, that one fucking flew. It's just like, here I am. Ooh. Well, hello there. So we got Waning Gibbous, Count Your Blessings, and Isis. Cast spells, protect, heal. Alrighty, let's see. Waning Gibbous, Count Your Blessings. You are being called to express gratitude. We are typically so preoccupied with our goals, with our desires and goals, that we often forget to acknowledge our accomplishments. So stop for a second and reflect on what you have to be grateful for today. The waning gibbous moon represents acceptance, gratitude, and sharing. Instead of starting something new, take it easy and focus on gratitude. Gratitude is what connects us to the divine. And then you get like a fucking goddess card. What the fuck? That's literally the end of the message. Well, expressing gratitude and counting our blessings and essentially going through all the good things that we still have in our life can help cultivate that, like, positive mindset within us, okay? We are indeed the most difficult person to be, like, kind to. It's ourselves, yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes. Yes. So, try to focus on the positives here and the good things that you still have in your life, okay? You may still be in like a period of struggle currently. That's okay. Just remember it won't last forever. Those good things will come to you. There will be improvement, okay? And then we have Isis. Cast spells, protect, heal. Isis is the Egyptian goddess of fertility, magic, and healing. She is the mother of the Egyptian kings, as well as a witch. Isis brings the power of both lunar and solar energies together to feed and heal her people. She represents the deep and ancient mystery of the feminine ability to create and bring forth life, even from death, such as when she used her magical powers to resurrect her husband from the dead. Isis is here to remind us that as women, we have the power to heal. All we have to do is trust our knowledge. Trust our knowledge and follow our intuition. Do not listen to people trying to tell you what you can and cannot do. Only you get to decide. You can achieve and manifest anything you put your mind to. Well. She herself was also a high priestess. Hell yeah. Shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't fucking get there, okay? You won't know until you try. let's see what the Affirmations deck wants to add. Ooh. I did those. There was a card that wanted to pop out, but it put itself right back in. Right back in. What? Nah. It's interesting, Bree, that you mentioned earlier in a message that you got a card about self-love. Because you just kind of got like 2 of them. Every day I find moments where I can cultivate self-acceptance. And in times of conflict, I can still find compassion within myself. So, it's okay. You're doing great, okay? You're doing great. You're doing great. Just trust in the process. Trust in the progress. Okay? Okay. I hope that message helped. Good. I'm glad. Okay. Are you ready? Welcome back. You ready? Okay. What message does Candy Yams need to hear today? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, so we have the High Priestess reversed. We have a lot of the High Priestess tonight. Strength reversed. And then the Emperor. So, if I remember correctly, I think the Strength is a card that popped up in your reading yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the last stream, rather. So, essentially, if you're doubting yourself at all, essentially, the High Priestess and Strength reversed together here, kind of telling me, don't give into those self-doubts. Don't give into those self-doubts. If there's anyone else in your life doubting you, don't give into those either. Okay? You know what's best for you. You know what you need. Okay? Don't let anyone take that sense of control away from you, okay? Don't give into those doubts. Don't let people tell you what you can and can't do. Okay? You're in control here. You're in control here. So, yeah. Don't let those people get in the way. Okay? Don't let those people influence you. Don't let those people don't let those people have too much bearing on your decision-making processes, okay? You know what you need best. You know what's best for yourself. Don't give in to any of those doubts. Don't give in to the doubts that others try to throw at you. You have what it takes here to get through this, even if you believe you don't, okay? You do. You're in control. You're in control. Okay? And let's see what the Oracle deck wants to add here. Oh. Okay. We have yes and oh, there was a hidden card behind that. Okay. We have yes, full moon, and witchy medicine. Okay. So, we have here yes, just go for it. It is time to chase your dreams. You are capable of anything you put your mind to. Remember, the universe supports your journey, your ideas, and your intentions. Let the momentum of the universe push you to success. Today is the day to do it. Yeah, like, you know what's best for yourself, okay? You know what's best for yourself. If you know something or someone isn't good for you, you have complete autonomy over yourself, and you get to decide if you let them be a part of your life anymore, okay? That is your power. No one can fucking take that away from you. And then we have full moon. Harvest the fruits of your hard work. The full moon is the time when everything comes to the surface. Your efforts, actions, and emotions. Nothing and no one can escape from the all-seeing eye of the full moon. This is the peak of the cycle. You are being called to look back at the past month and examine your growth and achievements. Did your seeds come to fruition? Did you manifest everything you desired? If so, this is the time for celebrating, honoring, and treating yourself. If something did not manifest, shine the bright light of the full moon on it and look closely. Did you put in enough effort? Is this something you truly desire? What could you have done better? Pause and reflect. It is important to remember this is not a time for being hard on yourself or becoming attached to the results. Learn the lesson, let go, and celebrate yourself. You are doing the best you can. So, this is kind of going in line with doing things for yourself here. Okay? Do things for yourself. And don't forget to celebrate yourself and honor yourself, okay? Okay? Taking care of yourself is not selfish. There are some people who will tell you it is. It's not. Okay? It is not. Prioritizing your needs is not selfish. Which I believe was something that came up in your reading last stream, now that I think about it. And then we have witchy medicine. Yeah, actually, I believe you got the Strength card reversed last time and the Empress card. So it's interesting that you get the Strength card reversed again and the Emperor card this time. Okay. Then we have witchy medicine. Connect to Earth. There is no greater medicine than Mother Nature. She has the power to heal and rejuvenate our body and soul. She connects us to something bigger than ourselves. She connects us to something bigger than ourselves. Being connected to her is not just important, but essential. Connecting to Earth and grounding ourselves also helps us get in touch with our true self. It allows our body and mind to access our true talents, hidden power, and visions. If you find yourself distracted, anxious, or daydreaming, these are signs that you are not grounded. Go outside, breathe, attune yourself to the mother's heartbeat, and take care of nature. In return, she will take care of you. Hello. I'm sorry, but unfortunately the queue is closed for tonight. Okay. So, the message of this one is grounding. When we're grounded, when we're grounded, we have more belief in ourselves and more trust that more trust in ourselves, and that what we're doing is actually for our, like, for the best in regards to ourselves. We're more in tune with what we need, what our needs are, what it is we want. So if you've been a bit unbalanced or a bit, like, ungrounded lately, this is essentially telling you to do something that kind of gets you back in line with yourself. Okay? That could be like spending time in nature, which is overall like a key concept within like the concept of grounding. That could be like spending time out in nature. This card actually, hold on, let me go back to this. This card actually does offer some suggestions. Walking around barefoot, imagining long roots extending from the soles of your feet. Gardening, preferably without gloves. Eating root vegetables. Forest bathing or hiking. Swimming in rivers and lakes, or spending at least 15 to 30 minutes outside each day. Good. So you're already on the right track with that. So, again, you got it. You're good. You're in control of this, okay? You're in control of this. You already got it. You already know what, see, again, you already know what you need. You know what you need, like, most, okay? So trust in yourself. Don't let any of those doubts creep in, okay? You know what you need. You know what you need. I'm sorry, but unfortunately the queue is already closed for tonight. Though I am about to close out with a collective here in just a few moments. Okay, let's see what the Affirmations deck wants to add. But hello again, and thank you for stopping by regardless. Okay. So we have 3 of them here for you. We have, I can ask for support when I need it. So if there are people close to you, whether that's family or any remaining friends that you still have, whoever you still trust, don't be afraid to ask them for support if you still have people you can rely on for those things. And if not, just trust that spirit, in whatever form that you believe in it, they'll still support you no matter what, okay? And I can release shame and judgment of myself. So again, don't let those doubts get to you. Don't feel ashamed for the things that you're doing for yourself. There's nothing wrong with prioritizing your own peace and your own needs, okay? And going in line with that grounding thing, I work to be mindful throughout the day, continuing to come back to my center. So, that essentially just goes in line with the whole grounding thing, and again, you already know what you need to do in regards to that. You already made plans for that, so you already got this shit, okay? Trust in yourself. Trust that you know what's best for yourself. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let those voices of self-doubt creep in, okay? You got it. You got it. You know what you need. You know what's best for you. Just continue following that, okay? Continue following that. Thank you for the bit. I hope that message helps. Good. I'm glad. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see what message it wants to close us out with tonight. Oof. Really? Why does that keep popping out? Immediately. Why is this always the first card to pop out? What is it with this card tonight? That just like popped up and almost hit me in the fucking face. Okay, so interesting. We have the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Emperor. So I guess they kind of want to close us off with a similar message here to the one that we just got. So, with a minor change. So, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust that you know what you need. Trust that you know what's best for you. Trust that you know what you're doing. Okay? Do not let those self-doubts creep in. You are in control here. You have full autonomy over your life. No one can tell you what you can and cannot do. And also, don't be afraid to rely on people who are close to you about any struggles that you're facing, okay? Don't be afraid to communicate those things with others. Communicate what you need with others. Okay? And if you have communicated what you need with others, and for instance set boundaries and someone's not respecting those, well, yeah. Just remember, you are in control of your life, okay? No one gets to tell you what you can and can't do. No one gets to tell you what you can and can't be. No one but you has control over your life and what you do. Okay? No one but you. You get to make those decisions for yourself. Okay? You. No one else. And then let's see what the Oracle deck wants to add here. Okay. So that might be all it wants to give. I think that's all it wants to give, so... Oh, no, there are 2 cards here. Whoa. Well. Oh, not this fucking card. Oh. So we got two goddess cards here. The first is Selene. Bring light into somebody's dark sky. And this one, Freya. You are worthy. You are loved. Damn it. Selene. Bring light into somebody's dark sky. Selene is the Greek goddess of the moon. Among Romans, Selene was known as Luna. She is widely worshipped by pagans today. Selene is the priestess of the full moon and is known as the all-seeing eye of the night. No one can escape her gaze. She has control over time and, like the moon itself, is ever-changing. She inspires love and awakens intuition. She is passionate and devoted. Legends say Selene was in love with a mortal man and would watch him each night as he slept amid his cattle. Eventually, they had 50 children. Well, that's a lot of children. Despite being a powerful and busy goddess, yeah, she was busy, alright. Every night Selene would pull the moon across the sky with her chariot and bring light into the dark night sky. Shine the same bright light on your life and look closer at your relationships. Are you being loving and caring with your family and friends? Are you connecting with them on a deeper level? Are you giving back to the community? Are you being kind and generous? Who in your life can benefit from just a touch more of your attention? Very interesting. So this card is about, like, giving to others, but it's also important to ask if you are getting those things yourself, and Freya's kind of here to remind you of that, okay? Don't forget, it's supposed to be a give and take, okay? It doesn't have to be equal, and you shouldn't be keeping count. But it's important that there is that give and take, okay? Okay? And Freya. You are worthy, you are loved. Freya is the goddess of love and war in Norse mythology. She is also associated with sex, lust, beauty, witchcraft, fertility, abundance, and death. Freya is a seeker of pleasure, thrills, and passion. Some believe she only cares for the chaos of desire, but modern pagans and witches know Freya is much more than a lover or passing nightmare. She is a powerful ancient goddess. She is a warrior queen, a shapeshifter, and a wild and untamed force of nature. Freya teaches us about self-awareness, self-worth, and self-love. She sees the beauty in everyone and everything. Freya loves all. Freya reminds us to enjoy ourselves by singing and dancing and making love. Life is not just about the struggle of paying bills and losing weight. Learn from Freya. Be present in your body and feel the emotions and sensations felt by human beings. Freya's essence is represented by honey, and she speaks the language of poetry. Her spirit animal is a cat, which is a sacred link to the moon. Okay. So, don't forget to enjoy yourself, okay? Don't forget to enjoy yourself. Not everything has to be so serious. Not everything has to be all work. All about progress. Let's see what the affirmations deck once did. There we go. So, very interesting given the High Priestess card there. I trust myself to make choices that are in alignment with my highest good. Trust that you know what is best for yourself. Okay? I'm okay with making mistakes as I evolve. That one's a nice reminder, and one that I say a lot. Mistakes happen. Don't be too hard on yourself when they do, okay? And I understand life ebbs and flows. I can ride the waves as they come. Which kind of does go in line with this as well. Sometimes you'll experience setbacks. Sometimes you'll make mistakes. It happens, and that's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. It does. Okay? Okay. And with that, unfortunately, it is time for me to go. Thank you all for stopping by. Whether you joined the queue, talked in chat, or lurked, I appreciate you sharing your time with me. I hope to see you all again soon, but bye for now.